is ruth at artfulstampin.co.uk. Oh, I lost connection then. One of the perks of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is that I get to see the catalogue ahead of time and also get to order just a select group of products. Unfortunately, they can't make the whole annual catalogue available to us a month in advance because it's a lot to turn around in that massive warehouse. So I just wanted to introduce particularly the new in colours to you, which you may get to see me play with a little bit over the next few weeks. I don't think you probably will need much convincing, but sometimes I have people saying, well, is this colour like that colour? You know, do I need to buy that one? So it's worth sort of seeing the comparisons between them all. So presenting Starry Sky, a gorgeous kind of dark blue with a slight purple tinge. Orchid Oasis, a lighter kind of version, more of this kind of periwinkle, I would say, in there a little bit. Reminds me of the Pantone colour of the year, actually. That's a periwinkle something. Tahitian Tide, gorgeous turquoise, very reminiscent of Tempting Turquoise. I will do a comparison in a sec. Sweet Sorbet, a very reddish colour, but with a hint of the orange coming in there and pink. And then Parakeet Party, very reminiscent of Lemon Lime Twist, Lucky Limeade, and then kind of like a lighter version of Granny Apple Green. But we will do a comparison. So I didn't order everything on the pre-order, even though it might look like it. I really didn't. So I did order select few stamps that I felt I could play with straight away and get loads of really good results. So here we have Wisteria Wishes. This does come with a die set, which I did not purchase. Framed Occasions. Now, one of these I've got a feeling, oh no, that may also come with a die, but I didn't get it. Nature's Prints. This one does come with a die and embossing folder. So let me show you that while I've got that in front of me. I will say that the new catalogue do have a lot of gorgeous leaves. You know, that's the thing that really stood out to me when I first looked through it. Yes, there are some new florals and so on, but there are also lots of really beautiful leaves. So there we go. That's the dies that. So we've got ones that will cut out like so, and then there are also what I call standalone dies that you don't use with the stamp set, but just create a really beautiful cutout. So we've got this kind of wreath-like leafy thing. So really, really pretty, and some other really lovely leaves there. That also comes with I thought it came with the embossing folder. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. There's something else in the catalogue that we couldn't order. It's an embossing folder that has dies to match so that you can emboss and cut out at the same time. But this one is just a beautiful fern pattern. At the detail on that, and that's one of the 3D embossing folders, so you get a really deep etch with that. So I better not lose my die, so I'm just going to pop that in while I remember. Hello everyone watching on the live. I know this is not my usual time to go live, but I got places to go and things to do today, guys. So I do hope to be back later on this evening for a Masculine Monday. Might even play with something here. Okay, so I also bought the 3 cardstock packs that were available. Not all the cardstock was available straight away, so I got what was available. All the in colours do come in the Stampin' Blends markers, but for now I just ordered one of them so that I can have a wee play, and that's the Orchid Oasis one. Then there's some Baker's Twine in all the in colours. I love a bit of Baker's Twine, so I thought I'd stock up. Then I was a good girl, got all my reinkers straight away. So these will be packed ready for when I need to use them, because I'm sure I will use these new colours a lot. So for those of you who don't understand how the in colour system works. I'll explain it. Stampin' Up have 40 colours that are the standard colours, and every year they bring out 5 in colours that are the kind of on trend colours, and they last 2 years. So these are Effervescent Elements. Now, I had no clue what these were going to look like, really. Sorry, I rephrase that. I wasn't sure if they were going to be little tiny balls or if they were going to be like half moon type things. But it ends up that these are like little tiny. There's a mixture of large and small ones. So these would be great for shaker cards, but I'm also planning to use them with some of the fine tip glue pen glue, and just for multimedia type things. And you get a lot. Can I just show you how big this pot is? It's one of the thick pots. It's not one of those little itty bitty tiny pots. It's one of the big ones. So there's a lot of stuff in there. So let me just show you. That's, you know, the ones that the sequins come in. It's double the size. So you do get quite a bit there. I'm actually quite excited to see these because I love sort of mixed texture and things on cards. Oh, there's one that got away. Now, word of warning, do not allow these to go into your water system. Okay, we're trying to keep plastics out of the oceans. This is plastic, so just be aware of that. Try and not wash them down the sink. Okay, what's next? Oh, I love a good gem. These are the opal rounds that match the In Colours 2021-2023. So they've bought a new pack of opals out. Aren't they gorgeous? I also bought, so this is the In Colour papers. I thought this would be fun for me to do an in-person class with some of my old customers who I've not seen for a very long time, just to introduce them to the lovely new colours. So this is the new In Colour patterns. So this patterning is available in all the different colour families. So this is the new set, and then there'll be one for last year's set as well. I'll just flip that over so that you can, oh, there we go. See, so on the back side are dots and stripes. We all like a dot and a stripe, don't we? So useful. And then on one side, you've got a floral and then a plaid. Oh, just going to have to do the new paper sniff. Oh, new paper sniff, got to be done. So there we go, that's the In Colours. Then I bought a pack of the In Colour 12 by 12, and I'll use this to cut out some little pieces as a comparison in a few minutes. Then got the, what's this, the Hues of Happiness designer series paper that has gorgeous, gorgeous florals. Now, there is a whole suite with this, and there are dies that will cut out these images. So you've got two sides as usual. You've got a painted kind of generic side and then a gorgeous floral, and these would be great to be cut out and used or die cut. So we've got a lovely blue there, and it's like the, you see the stripe kind of matches the flowers there, so you could, you know, interchange, intermatch. So that one's a painted one again, and then we've got again lovely florals. So this I thought would be, again, nice for a class where I could just give people a little bit and they could cut out a flower and stick it on a card. So this is a real rainbowy one, that one. Lots of little pretty flowers. And then a big, you know, just almost like loads of flowers just being thrown down, and super pretty, very feminine, very pretty. Great for spring, summer, shabby chic, you know, all that kind of thing. Right, so let's have a look at the comments. Hi everybody who's popped in, lovely to see you all. Hi Linda, hi Valerie, Melanie, Darlene, Susan, Liz, Jan, Roberta, Claire, Elaine, Susan. Hi Liz. Yes, not all the, yeah, that not all the colours are available in the cardstock, Liz. Yeah, they only made these 3 available in the 12 by 12. Sorry, the A4. But that's why I ordered a multi-pack of the 12 by 12. But just wait till May and it should all be there. I think they just had a problem with everything coming into stock. Hi, Gina. Hi, Renee. Little puddles of saliva. Oh, Martina, too much information. Martina's drooling. So look at these beautiful papers. These are called, I think they're called Nature's Prints. And I think they're, you know, from Sun Prints, when people put little pieces onto photographic paper and leave it. It's got the, so you've got a plain side and then a pattern side. Right, I'm just thinking, do I need some light in here? There we go. That's a splotchy one. Oh, splotchy and a stripe. There we go. Then got a grey one. So lots of grey and blue happening here. There we go. And what's this one? And then a plainer blue side, and then all that. This would be great for masculine cards. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Yeah. So I think the colour is grey granite, maybe. Let me just have a look at the packaging. So on the back of the packaging of all the DSPs, it will tell you what colours are used. So this has got grey granite, night of navy, Pacific point and starry sky. So it helps to then, when you're coordinating colours for cards. So just double check that if you have a sort of a little bit of a loss of what colours to use in your cards. Let me just go over, oh, there's loads in this one, the Hues of Happiness one. Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy and Pool Party. So there's lots to choose from in that one. All right, so that's come to the end of what was in my parcel. So what I'm going to do now is just go over, do a little colour comparison. So I'm just clearing my desk and I'm going to punch out a little, oh, actually I might just cut a piece off of each of these pieces of card. And so if you're one of my customers, you're going to be getting a little swatch in your catalogue of all the different, oh dear, hold on, let me just take this packaging out, it's so much easier when it's out, of all the different colours. So it just makes it a bit easier for you guys when you're choosing, because some of you may go, oh, I've got something similar, so I don't need X or Y or whatever. So a lot of people have said how similar these two are. Yes, they're similar in that they're both blues, but they are very different. And I'd be interested to know that if I was to stamp off, one of them, whether or not it would, Starry Sky that is, I'd be interested to see if that looks like the lighter one. Orchid, I'm trying to remember all the names. Orchid, is it Orchid Oasis? Orchid Oasis. This one is Sweet Sorbet. I just feel the more times I can say it, the more it will stick in my brain. This happens every year when we get the new colours. I sort of fumble over them in my mouth and then eventually they all kind of sink in. It takes a little bit of time. Thankfully, they Stampin' Up! Do name the names fairly sensibly so that it kind of makes sense as to what it's describing. So, Tahitian Tide, this one. Okay, right, let's have a look at the comments. Hi, Janice. Hi, Shelley. Hi, M.A. Kelman. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Sandra. Okay, so let's get these out again. Oh, I've lost one already. Oh no, it's under here. So let's start with the first one then. Let's just do that one. So this is starry. See, it's gone out my head already. Starry Sky. Let's start with that one. Let's compare that then to some of the current colours. Oh, I've got some of the old in colours in this pack here. So there's Pacific Point. Let's find Night of Navy. That's blue. Oh, now look, this is interesting. That's Blueberry Bushel from a few years ago. That one's Blueberry Bushel. I've got a feeling that's Dapper Denim from a few years ago. And actually, that's probably the wrong type of colour swatch there. Hold on. Get one more modern one. There's Night of Navy. I'm just trying to find Night of Navy. There we go. Right, so there's Night of Navy. I'm going to get rid of my artificial light so you can see the difference there. Oh, there we go. So it's lighter than Night of Navy, and it's certainly brighter. Okay. Get the camera down there. Okay, so let's have a look at some blues from time gone by. So that's Brilliant Blue. And there's Midnight Muse. Yeah, so very different. So that's got a kind of greenish overtone, and that's the sort of the similar brightness there, really. And what's this one? Yeah, so that's Blueberry Bushel there. So yes, very much on the purple side. Yes, Starry Sky. Then Orchid Oasis. Let's have a look. This is very similar to Ballet Blue. It's a bit darker, so that's Ballet Blue from a while back. And if we compare it to something in the current ones that we've got, let's do, what have we got? We've got Balmy Blue. So that's Balmy Blue, very, very different. Just nothing to compare it with really in terms of what we've got currently. And then if you're going to compare it to some of the purples, I've got Gorgeous Grape here. So this is very much more pinky, very pinky. I wouldn't even regard that as a purple actually, it's more of a blue, but I thought it'd be interesting to compare. There we go, that's Gorgeous Grape. That's, now let's see if I can find a Highland Heather to compare that with. There we go. I'll put Ballet Blue away before I start getting confused. There we go. Right, so right, put that one away, Brilliant Blue, before I start confusing myself. Doesn't take much. Right, so let's look at the greens then. So there's Green Galore, Gable Green. That's Lemon Lime Twist from a few years ago. So let's pop that there. And so you can see Parakeet Party. So you can see that there's way more yellow in Lemon Lime Twist. Lots more. Just see if I've got some Granny Apple Green to show you. So So that's Granny Apple Green. So definitely lighter and brighter there. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, so that's Granny Apple Green. So you can see the kind of difference there. So this has definitely got more green in it, if that makes sense, than that. It's because that's more limey. But super fun. That's certainly celery. No, there's nothing else quite like it. I always find this, that when a new colour comes out, we go, oh, isn't it like such and such? And in your head, you remember colours a different way. And then when you actually see them, it's a very different thing. Okay, so that's the Tahitian Tide. So this is Tempting Turquoise. Okay, that's Tempting Turquoise. They are similar, will not deny that, because I was talking to a friend the other day who was saying, well, I've got Tempting Turquoise, do I need Tahitian Tide? Of course, yes, but if you're on a limited budget and also limited space, I would say they're very, very close. So the difference, I would say, is that Tempting Turquoise has a little bit more grey in it. It's a duller colour, whereas Tahitian Tide is brighter. Okay, it's almost got more white in it. It's certainly much more brighter. So if we just compare that to, what's that, Island Indigo? Oh no, that's nothing like it. What's that? Cool Caribbean? Nope, nothing like it. So the closest thing I would say is Tempting Turquoise. Right, last one. This is, what's this called? Strawberry Slush? No, not Strawberry Slush. That was from a few years ago. Sweet Sorbet. Right, let's find Strawberry Slush and see how close it was. There it is. So, yeah, there's more difference between that than the turquoise ones, I would say. So that's Tempting Turquoise and that's Parakeet Party. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like those two are just a darker, grayer version than the new ones. No, it's not. Sorry, it's the opposite way round. It's the opposite. So that's the old one. That's the new one. So this is a darker version. Sorry, that's a more grayer version than Strawberry Slush, and the Tahitian Tide is a brighter version. All right, let's see if there's any other reds that we can compare that with. So that's Strawberry Slush. I'll leave that there a second. What else have we got here? There's been lots of these sort of colours over the years. That's Watermelon Wonder. So it's sort of on the other side, really. That's sort of with more orange in it. No. Oh, what's this one? Red Riding Hood Red. So that's like a darker version. Any other comments? Watermelon. Okay, right. I don't think. And a big thank you. I did a bit of a shout out about a year or so ago for those of you who had some of these older colour swatches, and I had people sending me these from America for some colours that I'd never even heard of. So thank you so much to you guys who did that for me, because now look, I have a whole stash of these are all old retired colours that I can do some comparisons with. So thank you, thank you. Right, let's put these away before I get really confused. Watermelon Wonder. Right, let's pop those away. So there we have it, our 5 new in colours. So let's do a little comparison then with last year's. A bit hard to compare, really. It's nothing. Let's do a little. Oh, I wonder what that. Oh, those would look nice together. That'd be quite nice. So the 2 greens. Oh, that's a nice combination. It's like a bright red. That would make a really nice bright Christmas combination. So the parakeet with polished pink and fresh freesia. That would look lovely. Ooh, peach and blue. I have got a thing about peach and blue. I do like it. So this is, oh my days, hold on, my brain. Pale papaya, and then that's actually a really nice combination with the sweet sorbet and the starry sky. I've got to get these ink pads out and have them right. Oh, I know what, let me put my re-inkers right in front of me because I keep forgetting these names. All right, there we go. I've got them right in front of me now. Any other combinations you'd like to see? Just give me a shout. Oh no, those are already. I'm like, oh, they look nice together. Well, those already, you already have those ones. Yeah, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see if there's any other combos that would be nice. Let's see what a yellow would look like in there. So, that's daffodil. That's nice. That with the blues. Ooh, that's nice. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, Island Indigo. You want to see what that looked like? Oh, did I put that out a minute ago? Oh, sorry, the other one I wanted, so I can't find Island Indigo. Wisteria Wonder from a few years ago. If you've still got any of that, that looks really nice with the Orchid Oasis. It's like a paler version of it. Sorry, I know that I had Island Indigo out a minute ago because I saw it. Not quite navy. Midnight Muse, for denim. Or Tide. No. Oh, I wonder if I've got it here. Oh, this is Island Indigo, isn't it? Or is that Pretty Peacock? Oh no, Island Indigo was much bluier, wasn't it? I have got a piece somewhere. I just need to cut it out maybe and add it to my collection. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to go. All the brights will go well. Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah, very much so. Right, my lovelies, nice to see you. And I look forward to playing with something later. I know what, I'll put it to the vote. You can tell me what you'd like to see me use between these three. So I think any of these would be great as a masculine card. So we've got Nature's Prince, Framed Occasions, and Wisteria Wishes. So in the comments, you've got a few hours to decide what would you like to see me use for the Masculine Monday later this evening. Nature's Prince, Framed Occasions, and Wisteria Wishes. Oh, there we go. So there we go. All the above. Right, can you pop it in the comment? Don't put it in this section here in the chat. Can you put it in the comments and then I'll be able to read them properly later on. Right, thank you everybody. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye. Oh, and if you want a new catalogue, email me ruthtrice@gmail.com and I'll put you on the list to send out a catalogue because those have all arrived today as well. Bye.